Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Molly. I just want to give a brief message to everybody today, kind of detailing some of my future plans regarding reaction series. I've had a lot of really great suggestions in the comments for series that people feel like I should react to in the future, and I definitely was interested in doing more reaction series after I finished The Haunting of Hill House, so it was really great to kind of hear what you guys were interested in. In a lot of ways, a lot of your suggestions do seem to overlap with things that I'm interested in too. So I've been thinking about it a lot over the last few days, and I've come to a kind of preliminary conclusion about what I'm going to do next. So I'm actually going to be starting two different shows right now at this point. I think it would be kind of nice to have some variety, and especially after Hill House was such a like intense experience, I think it would also be nice to have a couple of things I can go back and forth between, as opposed to being so really fixated on something, especially if it ends up being at all emotionally on the same level as Hill House. So I'm gonna start out by doing reactions to a couple other series that are relatively short and that I probably will be finished with within a couple of weeks at the most. And so I've already chosen those, mostly based on my own just personal preferences of what I would like to see, but also things that people that are very close to me have been kind of pushing me to watch. So one of them is going to be a little bit more of a lighthearted, fun, huge departure from Hill House kind of show. And then the other one is a more, from what I've been told, kind of serious character study. So that might appeal more to some of you as opposed to others, but hopefully there will be something within the two that I'm starting out with at first that everybody will like. So I'm going to start with these two shows. As I said, they're both relatively short, so they probably shouldn't take me too long to get through, just a couple of weeks or so. The more lighthearted, kind of fun it sounds like, show that I'm going to be watching and reacting to is The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, which is also on Netflix. This is kind of a remake of Sabrina the Teenage Witch, which was a show that I and all of my friends and my sister used to watch when we were little kids. So that's one of the reasons that I really want to do that show, is because my friends and my sister are also watching it, and I want to be able to kind of talk with them about it, and I thought it might be something that's fun to do with more people also. So I'm gonna start with that, and as I said, I know it's very different from Hill House in terms of tone, so that might not be something that some of you are interested in, and I apologize if that's the case, but it is only 10 episodes, so hopefully, you know, if I'm not doing something that you want to watch right now, that in the future that I will be. Okay, and then the second show that I'm gonna do at the same time was also something that's been suggested to me by friends and family for quite a while, and I actually have been interested in seeing it. I just didn't really have the opportunity when it came out, and then I kind of just got caught up in other things. And that is season 1 of True Detective from HBO. One of the reasons that I'm really interested in doing this now is, as I said, it's short. I believe it's only like 8 episodes. And also, I'm being told that there's a new season of True Detective that is coming out very soon, I think in January. So now would be a good time for me to kind of watch this. I have also been told by people that I am close to that the second season is not really worth watching. If you agree or disagree, you know, let me know. But from this point, my plan is just to watch the first season, and then if I've enjoyed it, then I'll be all set up to watch the new season that's going to be coming out in the near future. That one, I mean, I'm really looking forward to it because I've been told by people that it's like in their top tier of TV shows they've ever seen, which I think is really impressive for something that's so short and really is like a mini series. And people will put it on the level of some of the shows that I personally think are extremely high quality. So I've heard people mention it along with things like Breaking Bad and The Wire as some of their just top of all time series. And in my opinion, those are some of the greatest series of all time, so I find that very exciting and intriguing. So I'm going to be starting off and over these next couple of weeks, I will be watching and reacting to Chilling Adventures of Sabrina and True Detective Season 1. And hopefully between the two of those shows, there will be something you're into. But if there's not, I also wanted you to know about my plans for after I finish those two shows. I already have one show picked out to start immediately after I finish whichever one of them comes first, probably True Detective since it's shorter, and that is going to be The Expanse. I've heard a lot of great things about this show, both from people that I know, but really a lot online and people in the comments here too. I've heard people kind of comparing it to Game of Thrones, which is my favorite television show of all time, but in space. And I am also a fan of sci-fi. I was extremely obsessed with the Battlestar Galactica, the newest version. And when I was young, I used to watch things like Star Trek, and so it would be nice to have some just really good, high-quality sci-fi, and that's what I'm hearing that this is. So I'm going to be checking out The Expanse, starting on that as soon as I finish probably True Detective. And another reason that I'm definitely choosing to go with this now is this is another series that I've been told has a new season coming out sometime in the upcoming year. As for whatever show will replace Sabrina when I'm finished with that, I'm going to put a poll actually attached to this video and leave it up to you guys. Now, I had way too many suggestions to put them all down in the poll, unfortunately. So I'm just going to put a few that maybe a couple of people suggested or that somebody suggested and really seemed to be like something that was very up my alley, so to speak, and I'd probably be interested in. But just to say, if the show that you suggested is not on this list right now, that doesn't mean that I will never react to it. It's just that I can't do everything all at once. And like I said, I had so many good suggestions that I just had to kind of limit it for the moment. But please do leave comments below. Continue letting me know what shows you'd be interested in seeing me watch and react to, because I do like hearing that, and I like hearing your opinions. So I'm going to leave this poll linked to the video, and please leave a vote for what you would be interested in seeing me react to a couple weeks from now. And you can also comment below if you prefer to like specifically give me reasons why you prefer a certain show over another, or reasons why you think I would like a certain show the most. So just let me know your thoughts. And then The Expanse and whichever show wins from the poll and all your comments below will be the shows that I'll be doing after I finish up with Sabrina and True Detective Season 1. And then my only other concrete plan at this point going forward is when the new season of Game of Thrones starts in April, I will definitely be reacting to that. But otherwise, we'll see how things go with these next few series that I have planned and the one that you guys vote on. And then we'll go forward from there. Like I said, there's lots of many options to choose from afterwards, so I'm excited to continue reacting to videos and continuing to build a community and talk with you guys online. I've been really enjoying it. If it takes me a little while, a few days to respond to your comments, I apologize. And if I don't see your comment, I sincerely apologize. I'm trying to respond to everything. YouTube, you've probably heard this before, doesn't have kind of the greatest notification system for when someone comments on your video. In fact, a lot of the comments I don't get notified for at all. And then a lot of the comments, when I go through the list that I have on my basic page, a lot of the comments don't even show up. I have to basically go into the Creator Studio and look for comments, and only there will I find all of them. So usually I only am able to do that every few days, as opposed to with a notification popping up, I can quickly see it and click on that. So if it takes me a little while to get to your comment, I do apologize. I am going to try to get to everyone as much as possible. Just sometimes YouTube's wonky system makes it take a little bit longer, but I will definitely respond as soon as I see it. And please keep those comments and questions coming because I am really enjoying talking with everyone. All right, so as I said, a coming soon, Chilling Adventures of Sabrina and True Detective Season 1. And then a couple weeks from now, The Expanse and a show of your choice from the poll attached to this video. All right, so please vote, leave your comments below, and hopefully I will see you next time. Bye!